I think we're gonna need more tape. Right on the man, booby. There we go. Alright. Stay there. Don't move, I swear to God. Hey guys, and welcome to a new show, or mini-series, whatever you call it. I'm gonna call it Potato of the Week. What's Potato of the Week? Well, you see, every week I'll be asking you viewers one question on Twitter, and you get to answer, and hopefully, if it works out, you'll get to end up in this video. Also, real quick, gotta do a shout out to my boy, Chalky. Look what he sent me. This is amazing. In case you don't know, Chalky's a really great musical genius, you could say. I'll put his link below, but he sent me this in the mail, and I really appreciate it. So, Chalky, thank you very much for sending me this in the P.O. box. Actually, this didn't even fit in the P.O. box. They had to hold it behind the counter for me. So, what is Potato of the Week? Is it a ripoff of Loi from PewDiePie? Or Yai from Jack's Films? Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into our question. You're at a local Smash tournament, but before the final match, your controller breaks. With no replacements or time, you must use one of these alternatives. Do you go with the single sideways Joy-Con, the sideways remote, the 2DS with no C-stick, or the mushy knockoff GameCube controller?
Oh wait, I can't read.
Alright, first up in the replies we got Bart. Bart says, the Wiimote, because if I lose, I can use it as a weapon and beat up my opponent on stage. You know what? More power to you, Bart. You know, sometimes you gotta take it personally. Better Corgi 295 says, giving up. Death before dishonor. You know, I get you. Just get that, you know, get the katana go or something. Vibri says, single sideways Joy-Con, because the screenshot button is OP. Gamer Catgirl says, I was decently good with the sideways Joy-Con, so long as my opponent also had one. Please, let my opponent have one. Gamer Catgirl, you seem to be in a little bit of trouble, because no, your opponent is sporting a custom-made GameCube controller with anti-snapback sticks and a wave dash notch. Fazkid says, the 2DS. The 2DS is probably the best way to play Smash 3DS without the screen flopping. That's a good point. That, and the one Joy-Con is too small for my hands. The Wiimote is okay, but has no analog, and that knockoff GameCube controller is, yeah, pretty bad. I like what Eminem McFlurry has to say, the 2DS, because it has analog control, unlike the Wii Remote. It's not cramped like the Joy-Con, and it should work better than the knockoff GameCube controller. But yeah, you know, you got a point. The 2DS does seem to be pretty well-rounded, but let's see what the rest of the comments have to say. Tanuki Max brings up a couple good points, you know, probably the 2DS or the sideways Joy-Con, depending if I play Wario or play Ness or Lucas instead. Not having a second analog stick is fine. I'm used to playing a lot of Smash 3DS and Brawl. 2DS is definitely going to be the most comfortable and familiar for me. So yeah, it seems if we're going to round up their answer, it pretty much goes back to 2DS for them. Rio says, the only experience I have ever had with Smash is the single Joy-Con, so I'll take it. Oh dear God. Rio, buddy, we gotta get you a pro controller. Somebody start a GoFundMe for this guy. Darrow says, get a bunch of bananas and hook them up to the mainframe. Only play Donkey Kong. What, are you pulling out the Donkey Konga barrels? The Juan says, trick question. I use all of them. Max and Tosh Art says, the Wiimote. It's nice to suck on the wrist strap. I mean, as a kid, I know we all did stuff like that, but what was the obsession? I don't know. Icy says single sideways Joy-Con, just because I think they're neat. And you know what? They are neat. But try doing more than 3 rounds and I'm pretty sure your hands are going to be feeling extremely cramped. Just someone here, LOL, says, Wii Remote carries hard. Yes, it does, very much. And it also hits hard if you get angry and decide to fling it at someone's head. The Blue Pixelig says, the sideways Joy-Con. And that is a very nice choice. Might I offer you a nice butt kicking while you're at it? Well guys, those were some pretty nice answers. You got a few chuckles out of me for that one. Gotta say, I really appreciate the overwhelming response I got. I'm sorry if I couldn't mention each and every single person, but I'll try to show as many as I can. Stay tuned on the next Monday, and we'll have another Potato of the Week question. So as always, follow my Twitter below if you'd like to be part of this, and see yourself show up in the video. And remember, stay foxy. Alright, we're done with that. Stupid thing. Ugh.